What's up? This is Six, and this is a build guide video on my Selene from the movie Underworld build. One thing I gotta show you before we hop in there is this gun. You get gun nut so you can create this gun, but it's basically just fully upgraded 10mm. That's it. It's really cool. Fully automatic too. So I'll give you what I had when we started, and then I'll explain how we got where we are. At first, the strength was at 1, perception was at 8, endurance was at 1, charisma was at 3, intelligence was at 1, agility was at 9, and the luck was at 5. Since we start, that's level 1. That's right out the gates what you'd have. In perception, we got your special book and put a point into perception. We also got the perception bobblehead, putting us up at 10. I manually put points in through leveling up on intelligence so that I could get gun nut. So you're just going to have to take 2 levels to plug in the points you need on intelligence so that you can get gun nut, because it's really important. I wouldn't have that fully automatic 10mm without this perk. And for agility, the thing that took us from 9 to 10 was the agility bobblehead. So that's how we got to right here. The first perk you're gonna want to get is Idiot Savant, due to the fact that we don't have much intelligence. You're gonna be getting that before you plug points into intelligence, so it's definitely the first perk you want to get. Second perk you're gonna want to get, in my opinion, is always the damage dealer, and that's gonna come from Commando on this, because Selene, if you remember from the movie, uses fully automatic pistols. So we're going fully auto Commando on this build. Second, I like to get gun nut right off the bat, because, or third, sorry, would be gun nut if you can plug the points in. But you're probably better off going with toughness right off the bat if you're going to play on survival like I do. So, I don't know, that's up to you. The rest of these can go in really any order you want. But yeah, gun nut 2 is real important. Commando, toughness, that's all important. I gave her Lone Wanderer because I just felt like she was a lone vampire, you know, type lone wanderer lady. I do think it'd be funny to give her Attack Dog and bring the dog with you and just pretend it's her werewolf boyfriend. But I just decided not to. Bloody Mess is in there because it's funny, because she's a vampire and it's got blood in it, right? That's funny. Sneak 3, Ninja 2. We've just put as much points into Sneak as Ninja as you possibly can. Action Girl, also very important perk. I'd like to put another one in there as soon as possible, because this is pretty much a VATS build. It's not as crit based as my John Wick build, if you've seen that, but it definitely you need VATS. We got Night Person, because she's a fucking vampire. You gotta have a fucking Night Person. And then clear down at the bottom, Penetrator, so you can shoot through the walls. It's really useful, but at the same time it's got a huge roleplay aspect to this build, because if you remember in the movie, she gets surrounded by werewolves at this one point, so she takes her fully automatic pistols and just draws a circle in the floor around her, basically cutting through the floor with bullets and dropping down to the level below her. So, you know, in the movie, she's got fucking the Penetrator perk, so I feel like you gotta have that just to, you know, for roleplay aspect, but it's real fun to have anyways. Concentrated Fire and Gun Fu put together really synergize well, and that's why Perception Agility builds do so well, because Concentrated Fire, every time you hit the same body part, you get more accuracy, and this one, same thing, but you get more damage. So more accuracy and more damage just basically equals death for your opponents. You're gonna fucking kill them. Those work great together. So that's basically the whole thing. The only thing I would like to have that I don't have is, lock picking. I didn't put anything into locksmith, and Black Widow might be kind of cool too, just because, I don't know, it just would. I never really play female characters, so having a tough, strong female that can fuck dudes up is just pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, that is the Selene from Underworld build. And so, yeah, and if you want to get these black leathers, that is a mod that you get off Nexus Mods. I can link that if you want. But, yeah, that's Selene. Thanks for watching.